Chapter 1. The Making of Trump. Donald Trump did not rise like a politician. He rose like a brand. Before ballots, before rallies, before red hats, there was a lesson learned early. In America, visibility is survival. Trump grew up watching power closely, not in Congress, not in courtrooms, but in real estate, where deals were loud, rivals were crushed publicly, and attention meant leverage. From his father, Fred Trump, he learned discipline and money. From New York City, he learned something far more important. If people are talking about you, you already have power. The core formula. Trump understood a formula long before social media made it obvious. Controversy creates attention. Attention creates loyalty. Loyalty creates power. While others chased approval, Trump chased dominance of the conversation. Praise didn't matter. Criticism didn't matter. Silence was the only enemy. So he stayed loud, provocative, unapologetic. And it worked. The brand before the man. By the 1980s, Trump wasn't just a businessman, he was a symbol. Gold towers, his name in giant letters, luxury tied directly to his identity. Success wasn't just measured in money, it was measured in image. Trump understood something few elites were willing to admit. In the modern world, perception matters more than truth. You don't have to be the richest, you don't have to be the smartest, you just have to look like you're winning. The television weapon. Then came television. The Apprentice didn't just revive Trump's fame, it redefined him. Millions of Americans didn't see balance sheets, they saw authority. You're fired. 3 words, absolute control, decisive leadership. To viewers, Trump wasn't playing a role. He was leadership. That image burned itself into the public mind, especially among people who felt ignored, talked down to, or left behind. Trump became proof that power didn't need permission. Unconscious outsider. While politicians polished speeches, Trump sharpened instincts. He mocked political correctness, he insulted rivals, he broke etiquette without apology. Elites laughed. They didn't realize they were helping him. Every insult made him stronger. Every attack confirmed his message. They hate me because I speak for you. Trump wasn't trying to join the system. He was positioning himself against it. Entering politics, but not as a politician. When Trump entered politics, he didn't ask for acceptance. He declared invasion. No careful messaging, no traditional coalitions, no party loyalty. He spoke directly to frustration. Jobs lost, borders ignored, wars without purpose, elites untouched by consequences. To millions, Trump wasn't refined, he was real. He said what others wouldn't, and he said it loudly. From candidate to movement. By the time Trump ran for president, he wasn't selling policies, he was selling identity. Support Trump, and you weren't just voting, you were rejecting the media, the political class, the cultural elites. It wasn't left versus right anymore, it was them versus you. Trump didn't build a campaign, he ignited a movement fueled by anger, pride, and defiance. The consequence. This was the moment everything changed. Trump proved that power could be built without institutions, without permission, without respect for tradition. Love him or hate him, one truth became undeniable. Donald Trump rewrote the rules. And once the rules are broken, they can never be fully restored. Chapter 2. How Trump Took Over American Politics. Trump spoke not like politicians, he spoke like angry Americans. No polished sentences, no careful wording, no apologies. Short phrases, direct attacks, clear enemies. To elites, he sounded reckless. To journalists, he sounded dangerous. To millions of ordinary people, he sounded honest. And that difference changed everything. the language of frustration. For decades, American politics spoke in complexity: policy papers, committees, endless promises that never reached real life. Trump shattered that language. He didn't explain problems, he named villains: bad trade deals, corrupt politicians, fake media, endless wars. Whether the details were perfect didn't matter. What mattered was emotion. Trump spoke the way people talked at dinner tables, job sites, and barbershops: raw, unfiltered, frustrated. He didn't sound educated, he sounded fed up. Why elites panicked. To the political class, Trump broke every rule. He insulted war heroes, mocked rivals openly, attacked judges, journalists, even his own party. They believed this would destroy him. Instead, it fed him. Because every attack confirmed Trump's message: they're angry not because I'm wrong, they're angry because I'm not one of them. The more the system rejected him, the more his supporters embraced him. The strategy behind the chaos. This wasn't accidental. Trump understood something most politicians feared to admit. When people lose faith in institutions, they don't look for facts, they look for figures. They look for someone who feels strong, someone who looks unafraid, someone who fights back. Trump didn't ask people to trust the system, he asked them to trust him. Bypassing the gatekeepers. Trump didn't need approval from media, he went straight to the people. Tweets replaced press conferences, rallies replaced interviews, conflict replaced consensus. Every outrage became free publicity. Every controversy kept him at the center of attention. Trump didn't control the news cycle, he was the news cycle. The loyalty effect. Traditional politicians built coalitions, Trump built loyalty. Not agreement, loyalty. Supporters didn't defend every word, they defended him. Because to them, Trump wasn't just a leader, he was a symbol of resistance, against humiliation, against being ignored, against a system that felt rigged. Attacking Trump felt like attacking them. From election to takeover. By the time Americans realized what was happening, Trump had already reshaped the battlefield. Republicans adjusted to him or disappeared. Democrats underestimated him again and again. Institutions hesitated, unsure how to respond. Trump didn't just enter American politics, he hijacked it. The conversation changed, the tone hardened, the country split. Politics became personal. The consequence. This wasn't about policy anymore, it was about identity, belonging, power. Trump proved that in a fractured nation, personality can overpower institutions, and once people stop trusting systems, they follow whoever sounds strongest. Chapter 3. Trump versus the system. Trump didn't fight elections, he fought legitimacy itself. From the moment he entered office, his enemy wasn't just the opposition party, it was the idea that power should be constrained. Attacking the referees. Courts, media, intelligence agencies, institutions designed to act as referees, Trump treated them like combatants. Judges who ruled against him were corrupt. Journalists who questioned him were enemies of the people. Intelligence officials who contradicted him were part of a deep state. Disagreement wasn't debate, it was betrayal. The big message. Trump repeated one message endlessly. You are being lied to. Not once, not occasionally, but constantly. The media is lying, the courts are rigged, the elections are stolen, the system is fake. He didn't need to prove it, he only needed people to feel it. When trust collapses. Once people believe the referees are corrupt, the rules no longer matter. Facts become opinions, evidence becomes narrative, truth becomes loyalty, and that's the danger zone. Because democracy doesn't collapse when laws are broken, it collapses when belief disappears. Elections as war. For Trump, losing was never an option. If he won, the system worked. If he lost, the system was fraudulent.
There was no neutral outcome. By framing elections this way, Trump transformed democracy into a battlefield. Victory meant validation, defeat meant conspiracy. The system strikes back. The system responded with investigations, impeachments, indictments, raids. To Trump's supporters, this wasn't accountability, this was confirmation. Every charge reinforced the story. They're afraid of him. The more the system pushed back, the more his base believed he was right. The fracture point. America reached a breaking moment. One side trusted institutions, the other trusted one man. There was no shared reality anymore, and without shared reality, no system can survive unchanged. The cost. Trump didn't destroy American democracy.